Shazam! Hello, everybody. I can't believe I'm finally going to build this. Yeah, go away, go away, go away. Copy link. Oh, okay, we'll turn that on in a second. Uh-oh, what's going on there? That's different. Huh. So, this is a torn down Mack Anthem B build plus other parts that weren't used since I hadn't actually built the A. And it took me 3 hours to get it sorted to this point. So you can imagine how tiring a process that was. Just putting out some links. Awesome. And we can put it a few other places too. Whoops, whoops, whoops. On top of my usuals. Come on, post. There we go. Hey, Kevin, how you doing? Is there anywhere else I want to put this right now? I don't know. Half the places I want to put it. If I switch profiles for a sec, what happens? Groups. I haven't posted there in a while. Nice. See, I don't like the way Facebook changed their app. Makes it harder to post and to spread the love. See, it's almost not worth the trouble. Just hard to find stuff now. I expect this is going to take a couple of days, but honestly, don't know. I figure my first hour is going to be tough just hunting for the parts. Okay, well, that's all I'm going to try and do. And where's my buddies? And okay, I've done enough stalling. Yeah, I'm hoping this layout works. I don't know. As you can see, it's taking up a lot of space. Still got room for my drink, though. Using eight of my regular trays. Then using the calendar tray to hold the big bits. I have 3 or 4 of them handy, and it turns out actually only one's good. They're too deep. No good for everything small, so I had to go back to my old style. Had to do it. And I do have some cups handy. And I probably want to switch some of this up. So if I do this, right now we'll go top down. I'll switch it as I see fit. And what do I want to do here? I am running a secondary set of cameras. To record. All right, so that one's live now too. Awesome. All right. There might be a lot of overstretching here. Oh, those are the wrong bits altogether. And that might be better closer. I don't know. I'll put stickers. Well, let's not bend the stickers. Put those there. Even this. Let's see. For now, it might be better if that's trial and error here, folks. Let's see. Those pins, probably going to be the most important part of this build for a while. Maniac. We've done it. That's our first bit. All right, we can go home now. We're good. We've done it. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, I didn't pin that. So the stream link. Woo, turn that down. Pin. Awesome. So yeah, we'll see how good this layout is, depending on how much overstretching I got to do to find stuff. So we got Kevin Creamer and we got Ryan the Brick Maniac 81. 5. Let's see, that's 5. Good. And already we're screwing with gears. Boy, that did not take long. Jordan's in the house. What's up? What's up? What's up? That mouse is in a bad spot. Finishing my gift wrapping. I'll be your silent partner again, Rick. Cool, cool. Geez, all you guys are wrapping presents tonight? Come on, man. Christmas is just around the corner. Da, 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 da. Let's see. Look at all the black pins. These are just black pins. These are triple blue pins. Short blue with the axles. I mean, just one whole tray, densely packed. And I'll bet you out of the 2595, it's got to be half the parts. Not even kidding. Light gray. Blue pin. And I mean, there's going to be so much of this. And then another one. It's like, why couldn't they tell me this on the last step? A smoker, eh? Then my wife would freeze all winter because I won't go near it. She'd have to do the cooking. She would end up doing all the cooking. Let's see, a 15 piece. Good. No sticker. Because some of these are from the other build. There's going to be a sticker I got to watch for. Let's see, 2 black pins, 4 gray push pins. How do I compete at that level? Best I can do is propane. Oh, yeah. Propane scares the hell out of me. You guys can keep it. So second spot, how far? It doesn't show. And then 3 over. Second spot, 3 over. These are going into this assembly. Watch how quickly my desk disappears. Okay, where's those other red doohickeys? Okay, now this gray bit is mixed with something else that's gray. That much I remember. Not you. Not you. Really, I thought for sure you were in there. These dark gray bits. Nope. Nope. And the great search begin. Oh, there they are. They are mixed. So with this assembly facing this way, through here and there. Awesome. Red axle, 6 length. Measure, beautiful. Okay, so I've made a mistake already. It's going to the wrong part. Traeger grills at work, employee discount. Nice. Yeah, you'll never catch a Traeger at Walmart. What? That'd be shocking. What mistake happened there? How'd that get in our building? Okay. Nice. That's our assembly so far. There's 7 whole pages in. I'll sell you one at 10% markup. I'm really digging these truck builds. The boys here think we can convert one to RC. Oh, for sure. Actually, there's so much you could do given your RC background with Lego. The only thing you got to remember is your RPMs, especially if you use your motors from the RC world. Man, you're going to have wheels spinning off. So you're going to have to come up with solutions, which you can easily do. The nice thing is a lot of the Technic wheels, especially the larger ones, out of the box, they'll fit onto your RC parts pretty easily with very little rejigging. Like I said, the RPMs is what's going to mess you up with some of these plastics. But I've seen it done. You can do some great stuff. Absolutely. 4 triple pins. I wrapped on my boss's gift at work today, 3rd year straight. So you goofed off at work. You used company time to wrap presents for people. And you got a gift card. And you get a gift card while doing it. You're laughing. You're living the life. So where do I have 5s? 5s way back there. 2, 4 of them? Wow. I debated putting them in the big deep tray. Again, I'm checking a lot of the big parts for stickers because there's a fair bit on the garbage truck. Yeah, and if you can gear it down, do the speed reduction, sure. But you know what? Have some fun, man. Go all out. Whatever you've got, you just got to figure out, what you're going to connect where. For some people, it's just putting a handful of Lego parts on your RC body. And for other people, it's just taking your motor from the RC world and sticking that in the Lego bodies. I've seen it done incredibly well both ways. It's just depending on how elaborate your Lego build could be. You could end up with some really weird weights, but you've got some bigger vehicles. So weight, I don't think is going to be any issue for you with your motors. In fact, you might even end up lighter bringing your motor across the Lego. Two 7 length gray. Okay, so clearly not that one. I put a lot of these together, so I'll be measuring as I go. And one of these gear hubs. And the tan Technic gear wheels. Where possible to save space, I mixed unique looking parts. Oh, this is always tricky getting these gears in there, right? Which way is which? I never know. So if it's like that, and if we do this, that's why they show it one way. Okay, so the gears are in. That's got to be in contact. I'm the first to admit I'm not the biggest fan of Technic. I like the end result. There we go. Got our differential. Pretty sure that's what we're building there. Wow, big shock. Doing it again. 2 more 5s. See, why could I should be doing some look aheads. 2 7s. Differential hub. I have a weird feeling that I don't actually have all the parts here. When I found the bag of parts for the build I hadn't done, it felt small, or felt like it was like a 1 of 2. Yes, I want to be mostly Lego, and I have every scale of RC parts to mess with. Should be exciting. Here's a question for you, Kevin. What do you think of Traxxas? And is it even still around? Because I was always interested in it when I would see it at Best Buy. But my instinct always told me it was not the cheapest way to go. Okay, that's all wrong, clearly. But I would see so many cool parts and wheels and body shells, you know. Very tempting. Okay, looking at this body in this configuration. Oh, I got to flip it this time. I wonder if it really makes a difference which way I flip it. There we go. Okay. Oh, look at that, eh? Now we got it. Cool. Last work day before Christmas break. Then we all went in the shop after 4 and had a couple of years. Yeah. It was so cool getting out at 4:30, but I had a BS day. I did nothing. I spent all my time in the office today trying to get computer access to some stuff I need access to for some training classes I'm running on Monday. Traxxas is still top notch. They have great reviews and fully upgradable. So are they cross compatible with the other leading brands? Like Scale is good and all that? Nothing weird? Because I know that's a question I always had. Like, because I would see stuff go on sale, and it's like, yeah, I'd love to get into it, but it's like, I don't want to buy into a proprietary system that might be unique scale wise, where I can't go get parts from other guys and have some real fun customizing. So that looks good. Okay, that looks really good. And that's working. And the wheels are going in the same direction. That's always a good sign. Cool. Hopefully they don't bind, because that's going to suck later. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. That's 3. I need one more. Oh, the Traxxas parts and stuff, do they scale properly to the other leading brands? That was the question. Because if I were to ever buy into Traxxas when it's on sale, like I wouldn't want to get stuck with something that wouldn't work with some other brands. I'm assuming as long as I get the scale car right, everything else falls in place. We say the same thing about gappers. Yeah, Brian, what are gappers? Tell you what I don't like about this differential gear. It feels super loose. Two more 15 bars. Beams. Nothing there, nothing there. Four pins. Do this times 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the 7th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do the second one the same. One each side. And if I've done this right, yeah, awesome. I've heard of gappers plenty, but specifically what you're referencing, no idea. Really? Is that what you meant? Agreed, Jordan. You tell him. Okay, so different models, each chassis. Okay, cool. I tell you, I'm tempted to go back and get a Tamiya Grasshopper. I assume I can still buy those things. I'd love to take another crack at that. I mean, that's a blast from the past, that one. 4. Okay, we got 4 of those. 8 dark gray should be over here. Here, we get that out of the way until I need it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Some bushings. That's the problem. I gotta lay these down, otherwise they're gonna roll away. I don't want to go to the other side of the desk. These gray, light gray. 3 length, and I need 4 of them. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Australian Lego fan. Good evening, sir. What time is it for you where you are? 9:30 Eastern. Thursday night. And Just seeing if there's a right way or a wrong way to do these, but seems like we're good. You son of a gun. $131. So you're already in Friday. No doubt I will be building this tomorrow and beyond. So what you think of that tour, Ryan? Just making sure those are all pushed even. All right. So we got 4 of those builds. These are going to fit under and hanging. All right. With 1 pushing. Okay. One thing I don't like about this truck is they don't put dualies on the back wheels of the tractor. You have to mock it to do it, and I think that's just wrong. Just wrong. 8 triple push. Hornet, Grasshopper, Golden Arrow, not so much other hobby shops in Ottawa. Yeah, because I grew up on Tamiya stuff. And I mean, Grasshopper was the cheap entry level that a lot of us messed with. Plus, you get a lot of body shells that worked with it. We would put skis on the front of it. The God honest truth, though, the skis never really worked because there was never enough weight. You had to weigh down the front then for it to work even half decent. It was kind of trashy, but the gimmick was cool. Like we thought it was, oh, hey, look, we're going to make it go out in the snow. Lots of fun, right? But yeah, it was quite the gimmick. Not like what you did. You put the plow on your build, right? Didn't I see that in one of your videos? Or am I mistaken? I could have swore that was you who was plowing a parking lot or a roof or something, or a balcony porch or some such. Hey, Eileen. Good evening. We are building a Technic Friends set. I saw this on Adora Builds. So, oh, look, it's already killing my thumb, and we're not even half hour in, really. Come on. There we go. See? I'm pushing those Technic pins in. My Tamiya Golden Arrow rebuild is on Instagram as well, Rick. Cool. Okay, I'm going to check that out. Because that stuff I can watch all day. There's a bunch of guys, can't remember the names. I got them in my feeds on YouTube. I love watching them screw around. The RC cars, the buggies, some drone racers. I follow some guys too. Test flight. I love watching test flight. I love watching those guys just make ridiculous flying builds. And the fact they got that studio with that field they can fly over pretty safely. Actually, I'm going to need 4 more of those anyways. and 3 of the brown pins. Which ones? Must be small ones. 1, 2, 3. A 110. I made a 110 RC winch plow. Cleared. Yeah, that's the video I saw. I knew I seen it. I knews it. Okay, so we got 1, 2. He's going to push in somewheres. I need 4. Why did I put 1 back? Duh. Okay, so if I put 1, these 2 there, and based on what they're telling me, these 2 here, and I'll be locking them all in if I do this right. Ta-da! Nice. I don't do enough of this when I was mocking. The planning so that things just lock together. Now, of course, that's going to be tough to get apart later. That's the point, right? Hey, Vern, how you doing, buddy? If you haven't yet, drop a like and subscribe and all that good stuff. I don't push too hard for it now, but in the new year, I'll probably make a couple big pushes. See if we can up some numbers. Since YouTube doesn't seem to be my friend anymore. Where's my... Nope. This one. Do I have smaller ones? Yep. No, so that's the same size. Oh, man, it's gray. That's a pain. There's the smaller ones. I was so sure I was going to keep those together. Guess I decided otherwise for space considerations. Tell you, they always have you make these whacked out little sub builds. Push pins. What have we got for push pins? Black push pin 2. I left that up too. That's why I run the separate camera so I don't have the on-screen stuff. Because I forget and I go back and I look at my video, I speed it up, and then I'll see like a conversation that's just sitting there in the middle of the screen. Oh, dude. Dummy. How many do I need? 2? So I've gotten this far. Then why do I feel like I just screwed this up? Nope. This side. Done that. 2 pushes, 2 blues. 1 for each one. So we got 1 of each. There's my build. That's going that far through. That's going. Really? Oh, both of them? Okay. Ooh, that's a good question, Vern. I don't know enough, even though I'm a truck driver's son, to have a personal favorite, but I can tell you, beautiful beasts, the Mack trucks. Peterbilt? I can't say it's a favorite though. That wouldn't be right. And if I had to choose a design, I'm not sure if I like this design or if I like a cab over design better. These are great because, of course, they have the huge sleeper space, which anyone driving would want. Another 15. 2 more black pins. Not going to drop this down since clearly I'm adding them right away. No sticker. And then I need an 11. I want to say it's 11. 5. Yep, there's an 11. 1 black pin, 1 gray pin. Half pin. Yep. And that's interesting that's going there. Oh, you know what? Everyone's making some nice stuff. You know, with Walmart, they ordered like 50 of the Tesla trucks for Canada. It'll be real interesting to see how that tech pans out. A lot of people saying it's not going to be great in Canada. Too cold. Too cold. But we'll see. So if that's still sticking out, if I do that there, another red pin, a 9 yellow, measure it up, 9 yellow, 2 of these dark gray flat, are they 3s? I don't know what else to call them. One, 2, push them through. Put the yellow in. I square it up. Nice and clean. I like how the Peterbilt still uses old designs. Yeah, they like to be low. And you see the door like this right up there beside their cheek. It's kind of ridiculous sometimes. I'll tell you, with the air ride, when my dad would be driving, it was so hard on his back. And everyone, oh yeah, they're great seats, Recaro seats and air ride and all this garbage. And it's like, no, it was so hard on him. Very hard on him. Red bushing, red pin. Another one of these black bits. Again there. So now coming along. Now this is the tricky part, is making sure that you attach where they want you to. Okay, so that was wrong. Oh, did I do that all ass backwards? Wow. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so first boo-boo of the night. Take that off. Take that off. And if I do this, that's red pin, bushing. It could have been worse, right? There we go. See, both pins are hanging from underneath. Wow. Really? And the red one's going to go there. Ta-da! Nice. Rick, did you find the survey everybody's talking about on Lego? Nope. You know why? Because I've watched nothing on Lego. I don't have a clue. You know 100% more about it than I do. So educate me. What's the survey? What's going on? What are they offering? Because I don't do anything for free. Except this. All right, now we're going to do the other side. Makes sense, right? Oh, wow, my eyes were drawn to previous instructions. That was crazy. Yeah, I don't mind saying I'm tired. It's been a long week and a stressful day. Dark gray. 2s. So if I look at it here, another L, same size. Another L, same size. 2 black pins. And a 2 in black. Wrong. I mean, I'm always up for some free Lego stuff if it's cool, but I do hate surveys. I love to intentionally BS them. Just come up with any old garbage. So I need 2 of these. Dark gray. Feel like there should be more of those. Oh, they're right in front of me. 1, and then a 3. And a blue with axle, and then an 8 long dark gray. That's got to be that. Yeah. Survey they were talking about on UK and USA. Well, that's the thing. I've watched nobody pretty much most of the week. So again, no idea. third spot. Put this on. And then that's going to pass all the way through. Okay, we're good. And then that's going to go. Really? That seems odd. Okay. Page 23. Okay, so a toe ball and two of these flat. So, oh, look at that. I found them right off the bat. And it will only get easier as I look for stuff. But the toe ball, I did mix black and gray. Good. Because there wasn't a lot of each. Didn't seem to make sense to dedicate a bin for them. Awesome. 2 black pins. I think there's like 500 or something ridiculous in these pins for this set. Just for giggles. Check this out. Black pins, 427. I'm not even kidding. The blue triples, 193 pins. So you got like almost 700 parts right there, right? Just those 2 dominant pins. Crazy. Crazy. So if I've done this right, oh man, that is awesome. I just made a locking mechanism. See this here catch? That is sweet. Push. Oh man, that is cool. And then, let's see. Those 3 are blocked with pins. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 over. 1, 2, 3. Right near that and right over that. Sweet. Guess that's my 5th wheel, right? That is so smart. So, one of these small ones, black pin, blue pin. Ordered 3 items from Crappy Tire and they canceled 2 of them. Ah, jeez. I don't order from Canadian Tire much, and if I do, it's store pickup. Ryan, on the other hand, he's Mr. Canadian Tire. He's got a lot of good things to say about them. 2 more black push pins. 2 more blue pins. I just don't have a lot of reason to go into Canadian Tire. I just don't. Excuse me. There's my big L beams. There's my big L beams. That's sitting on that side. Yeah, I see what I'm doing now. I'm just making the opposite frame now. So I'd love to hear more details on this survey. Like, why is everyone going nuts for it in the 2 countries? Another 15 beam. It is. And I've forgotten the fact that it needs 2 beams, 2 pins. Dragon block at Canadian Tire. Oh boy. There's one set that kind of looked cool. It was one of the pirate boats they did. And I know at the time that I saw it at Canadian Tire, the price was crazy good, like $30 or something dumb like that. And for the amount of parts that you were getting, it was really pretty good. Hopefully it's newer than, say, the CN Tower build. I mean, the build was fine, but yeah, just it didn't impress overall. Just didn't. I've seen people do stop motion animations for these. I tell you, I would not want to do that. No. Oh, this is so hard. Gotta try and line all of this up at the same time, the right way, and hope it stays together while you're. Wow, sketch. Definitely fifth wheel assembly though. But I'm loving it. Okay. Subscription with extra perks? Oh no. They already conned me out of enough money. I'm not liking the sound of this already. So is this information on lego.com? Come on, get in there. There we go. Nice and strong. Strong like bull. Oh, wow. Plates. Okay. So we have 2x6, 1x3, 1x2, and then another 1x6, and then another 1x2. Just pull them down, then another 1x6, another 1x3, and then those modified 1x2s that got a bar on them. 1, 2, 3. Is there another one? 4. Don't seem to be needing too much of that right now. We'll move that out of the way. Okay, we'll do all this. The stickered white parts. I've already done some of these. We'll see if there's any issues. 1x3, 1x2, with 2x6 there, and a 1x2, and a 2x6 there, and a 1x3 there. Good. That went on easy enough. Oh, okay. 1x2 with not strong like bull, strong like woman who punches bull. Yeah, beware those women. They'll mess you up. All right. So for the white, I'm guessing that's coming out, but let's see. See, I stickered in there. Oh, good. Is it all going to work out? Did that in the previous build. Did that in the previous build. Should be one more, right? Yes, 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 yes. Now I need jumpers. Black jumpers. How many? 2? 1, 2. And then need 1 stud and 2 tiles. No stickers, I hope, because I did separate them. Where was I? Yeah, the ones, where are they? Okay, it's 1 stud. What did I do with the tiles? 2 tiles. I was smart enough to separate the stickers on those, so should be no issues. Stud, jumper, jumper, tile, tile, light, light, and nice. Worked out perfect. That was my big worry, is putting stickers in one build and where's it going to end up in the other. I didn't have a lot of faith, but looks like it worked out okay. 4 and a 6 for the tiles. There's a 4. Those are bigger. With no idea where the 6 is. Oh, it's all intermixed, is it? Get the 6, and then 2 1x3 plates. Now, there's a gray, light gray tile, but it might be stickered. And it probably is. If I'm seeing that right, it is. That's already stickered. 4 flags. The small ones. All right. These are going to be mud flaps. Indigo printing. Hello. Shazam. Let's see. 6 tile. 4 tile. 2 plates, 1x3. And I've already done this stickered piece. And of course, I just did it wrong. There we go. Very nice. It's not going to autofocus, but you get the idea. Oh boy, where did I put? Oh, I put it all in here, right? Now, is it actually red? I can't tell what I did with these. So that's a red one. One red, and I'm going to need a clear. Good. Awesome. And flaps. Okay, so I'm not needing that piece anytime soon. I'm just glad I'm not putting stickers on these mud guards. There we go. Oh, they had me put it on right away. Okay, that's not a horrible idea or anything. I just put it on wrong though, but come on, there we go. Are you kidding me? Get off. I was just sitting here thinking, I'm not going to need my brick separator. There, that should be. Why am I having problems putting this dead center? There we go. Now, of course, I don't have anything to hold that up, but that's okay. Some wheels. All right, if we only need 4, I can take that cup. 1, 2, 3, 4. First cup down. That is interesting. Why are they having me? It doesn't make sense. Unless they go inside. Oh, they do go inside. Okay. 2, 4. I need 8 of these. You haven't? Oh, no? Oh, my wife built that Santa's yard. Oh, my goodness. That cut's so good. 2, 3, 4. I should have posted a picture. I'll dig it up tomorrow. Post maybe some Mrs. Albert's count stuff. Haven't done that in a while. Haven't posted my stuff either, but okay. 1. Oh, speak of the devil. Mrs. Albrecht's count is building. What are you building, dear? She can't hear me. Just my luck. Oh, I don't like the way that wheel is sitting on there. Come on. Go, 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 gadget. Awesome. You see the look at that. Oh boy. It's coming to life. Some more mud guards. And 2 of these bars with stoppers. Problem is I can't see all of them at that distance. There we go. But I feel did good. So 2 there. Guess we'll do it as the opposing side. I love that one. So great having a backdrop. Yeah, it was really cool. My only complaint was the trees and the dark blue background. Or is that right? Was it blue or black? I didn't build it. She did. I just found the contrast wasn't great, so it was a little bit tricky. Oh, I like how those mud guards. Very cool. Okay. It's starting to look like something. Here, we'll switch it up for a bit. Excuse me. But yeah, really cool. Lots of black pins. Okay, I'm good with that. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 up and a whole bunch out. Come on. Blue night sky. Okay. Yeah, I just found it had poor contrast. But I'll be the first to admit I find it hard to see in dark settings. I'm light sensitive, and it's probably one reason I have such bright lights here. Just one of these. Aha! Just one. So I'm just going to go in there as a ball joint. Very cool. Hopefully I don't have an issue with that later. 3, 3. Gray pin. Okay. Cool. Technically, we'd be finished bag 1 right now. Of what, 7 bags or something? 7 bags. First 4 build a truck. So you could absolutely just not bother with the trailer, which I'll tell you the truth. I really have no interest in it, but I should build it. I should build it. So where are all of these? No. It's a T joint. T. Nope, 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 nope. That's funny. I didn't mix them, did I? That seems like that would be dumb. No, that's a different T, and that's a different light gray or dark gray. Light gray T. Da 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 da. Round stuff. I already looked in there, right in front of me, because I'm a dum dum. And 3 blue triples. This pin is sticking out here. Triple here. Okay. Blue pin. Dark gray one of these. And where's my L's? Again, it can't be far for dark gray L. Only got a little bit dark gray there. I didn't put any here, did I? I did. Wrong one, so unless I was dumb and mixed those two, I mixed those. How weird is that? Oh, I gotta be careful. Stickers. That's got a sticker. Oh, don't do that. Don't push. Oh, tell me I put those in wrong. I put them all in wrong. As soon as I pushed them in, they started going through. I knew I did it wrong. Okay, so that's like that. Where's the blue one going? Right there. 13 gray. That's got to be you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 7 is midpoint. No sticker there. Both these holes going this way. A 5L. Measure good. This one black, blue push pin, red bushing. See, yellow, blue pin through, is it here? Red bushing. Another 13 gray L, no sticker, with one of these Technic doohickeys, Technic term. Awesome. So, blue pin, or black pin, blue pin, 3 triple blues, 1 light gray T-beam, 2 dark gray beams of this size. And I know I've got these over here. 2 of these. That's the bigger one. I might as well just move them. See, the small stuff I can't see in there. We'll leave it for now. Oh, just one of those? Okay. T, black pin. Three blues up. So from this, blue Technic up. This is going all the way down like that. And then this one like that. And this connects to, oh, look at that, eh? Ta-da! Very nice. Black, blue pin in the hole. All right. Black pin, blue triple. In that position, white. We don't need anything silly like stickers on there, do we? No. Blue push pin through. Okay, that's in there. What's our actual build time? It shows 112. I know the stream is 120, but I got secondary going. Light gray and 11. That doesn't look right. Okay, there's the 11. How many do I need? 1. And 1 black push. The other white. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Black 7. Nope. 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 That is funny. What's there in there? That's still too many. 9. 7. Okay. And light gray. Which one of these? One of those. So if I have this, pushing this through, this snaps, and this is going to slide through, and we'll push that down like that. Done. Gray push pin. Black tube. Haven't done one of those yet. So black tube, and then a red pin. Red pin into gray. Red going through. Awesome. An 11 beam. No, you're not 11. Hang on. You're way too big to be 11. Yeah. You're way too big to be 11. 11 beam, no sticker. 2 push pins. Black ones. Do. Oh, that reminds me. New window. Hello, Mr. Ken Wentz, Lord of the Fakes. EIS. That should be enough to get that going. I want to hear my X files. That's what I want to hear. Click not now. Oh, is it not? Oh, really? You mean it's finally? No. See? I've been clicking that for like a month or two. Hawkeye. Ugh. I'm up for a little bit longer. I'm not stopping just yet. Clearly, I'm not finishing this build tonight. I suspect I'll be at this all weekend, but I don't know. I mean, I've got a fair bit done. Bag 1 is finished. Come on. Oh, it's so slow. So slow. Technically, I got 5 cameras going. Let's see. Hang on, Ken. I just wanted to get. Let's see. Shazam.
How's it going?
Good. Finally got around earlier in the week to tearing apart the garbage truck, the B build.
Right.
And then it's like, oh God, then I have to sort this stuff out. It's like, this is a nightmare. I forgot what it's like to do Technic builds, especially if you're starting raw and not from bags.
Right.
But
I've got.
not bad. I'm going to be pleased with the final. I mean, I love the truck build, but it's very clear I'm going to keep the trailer built long. It's just hideous. And I will probably modify to have the dualies on the back.
Oh yeah.
Wow. What? Did I click that? Is that my side playing or yours?
Yours, I think.
Oh, it did. It auto played. Okay.
I just figured I'd check in right before Christmas and see how things were going.
Yeah, doing good. We were busy at work. Well, we were busy. Been dead for days. Definitely different under the new management. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
They figured there's no point pushing stuff out because after Tuesday, no one's getting stuff delivered anyway.
Right.
You're not getting it in time, so it's like, why kill ourselves? I agree. That's pretty smart.
Yeah, and then it's just a matter of sending them stuff
So
to restock after Boxing Day.
Well, we're inbounding. Yeah, no, we're inbounding just fine. Lots of stuff coming in, but
No, I
yeah,
said
otherwise
then
we're
it's a
dead right now.
matter of sending the stores the stuff that they need to restock after Boxing Day.
Well, yeah, that's what I call inbounding, right?
Inbound.
And that's
Okay,
just
yeah.
we're all, yeah, and we're getting stuff like everything's smooth. Supply chain isn't as bad as people made it out to be.
Right.
And we definitely were able to pivot pretty good. I know Amazon did a good job too. So,
Right.
Smaller actors, they of course were hit harder by some of the supply chain problems, but
Right.
yeah, we did okay.
Yeah.
I'm just shocked by what was moving this year and what wasn't. Seems very clear people bought their big screen TVs. I know some will still wait for Boxing Day, but it's like with the Black Friday stuff, I mean, that's where most of them move anyway. It's not Boxing Day, it's Black Friday. And
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, it seems like the market was saturated. Maybe even a year ago it was saturated because even last year, not a lot moved. Whereas 3 years ago, 4 years ago, I mean, I was clamping 200 plus skids of just a 65-inch and maybe half as many all in one day, and maybe half as many of the 55-inch of a particular brand. And it's like, nope, not this year. Quiet.
Yeah, well, a lot of people are really feeling the effects of being off work for so long as well. It's all starting to catch up to them now.
For some, sure. Yeah.
There was, what did I hear? There was a couple, and I don't remember if it was here or out west. She was a dental hygienist. He was a construction worker. They got the COVID benefit. No, she was not a hygienist. She was a hairdresser. So she went back to work. He eventually went back to work, but they got the benefit for like a very short period of time, only a little while.
Right.
But between the two of them, I think it was like 4 months they had it. They got the benefit. And now that they're back to work, because they weren't on the benefit for long enough, they have to pay it all back.
Yeah.
12 grand. Yeah. So why, like, it doesn't make sense. People get dinged, and it's like you got to pay back everything that you got because you weren't off work long enough. Well, what's the incentive for people to go back to work?
Oh, and it's rough because like all the big guys, we all had a hard time getting people in this year to work.
Yeah. Because if they went back to work, they would have to pay all the money back to the government. So they'll sit around and do nothing and not have to worry about paying back the government because, oh, hey, I wasn't working. Still not working.
Yeah.
Right? So just doesn't make sense.
No, there's definitely been some missteps. I'm also worried about just how much money was thrown around. There was definitely some abuse.
Oh, yeah.
There always is.
They're talking about another $7.3 million or something like that. $1 billion. And the Conservatives were asking the Liberals, where's this money going to come from? Well, it's just going to come out of general funds. But where? Where in the, how are you going to get that extra money into the general fund? And they wouldn't say they're trying to get them to say they're going to raise taxes, but they wouldn't say it.
Yeah.
So But there was a clip I saw, and this one guy for the MP for Carleton Place, or Carleton, yeah, I think it's Carleton Place up around Ottawa. He asked like 17 times in the span of 40 minutes, where's the money coming from? And they would not answer the question.
Wow.
Like, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
TBC, how you doing, buddy? I can't wait for your next video, man. You always entertain me with your shots at the community, so I'm curious where you're going with the next one. Nice young man. He's very opinionated and doesn't mind letting you know it. I dig his content.
I'm
Oh, because so many of us are so boring, and it's like he just calls everyone out on it. It's like, yeah, he's right.
yeah.
Especially those who think their shit don't stink. He's good at calling them out.
Hey, you gotta watch language. You get demonetized.
Yeah, well, you got to be monetized to get demonetized, and since YouTube seems to see fit to never fix my situation, they can find something long, hard, and stiff and rotate.
Like a finger?
Or in anything. I'm an equal opportunity screw you kind of guy. You can
Right.
whatever pleases you.
You should look at setting up Patreon.
No,
Why not?
nope. I don't want money from people.
Oh no.
If you gotta remember, they're already slapping advertising on my videos. I've been seeing it now when I use other means to watch my own videos back, and I'm seeing
Right.
the ads already. So it's like, they're making money off me, and I'm using their platform clearly as a storage medium and to broadcast, and that's fine.
So
I don't have a problem with that.
they're putting ads on your videos, and
yeah,
you're not seeing any of it.
yeah. And here's the thing:
How's
2
that
years
right?
ago, when well, first it's their platform. 2, they changed the terms of service 2 years ago, which even if you set no ads, doesn't mean anything. They can absolutely put ads on there. They own the platform. In the end, they win that fight.
That's just. Yeah.
I am using it for free, and when I started it, I literally was using it as a raw place just for raw storage. I didn't care if anyone was watching. I just needed a place where I knew my videos were accessible anywhere I was on the planet, so I could turn around, say with my phone, and say, "See, I built this."
Right.
That's it. And the fact that anyone ever started clicking on stuff on their own, that became cool. That was never my intent. I never gave a crap, because back in the days, I used to use all kinds of file hosts to host my videos and whatever content. And eventually a lot of those either went away or they became sketchy or laden with all kinds of really, really nasty software attachments. Like if you wanted to use a fileshare.com or whatever, you ended up with weird stuff that would get downloaded ahead of your file. So people would complain, yeah, I downloaded your picture, photo, or whatever, and something else downloaded with it. Like, yeah, I don't want any part of that.
Right.
YouTube was the lesser evil.
Yeah.
Even with all the changes over the years. And I mean, for me, I got a sour taste in my mouth just because, they screwed me pretty good when I got so close to the carrot. But all right, I know the game now. And I really don't care. So I don't mind even, I'll put up sketchy stuff if I want. I don't care.
Right.
I'll just go up with an anonymizer and an IP faker, and they can sniff me out if they want, and I'll just play the cat and mouse game. I'm really not concerned anymore.
Yeah.
Because I'm not the only guy who's been messed over.
Well, no.
So
not at all.
And we know they will change the rules again and screw other people out of money and still make money off our content. So
yeah,
it's not worth crying about.
So you working
as
right
long
up
as I
for
keep
Christmas?
a little bit of, I'm done.
Oh yeah.
So today was my last day, and I worked till 4:30. The sad part was I could have got out at 8 o'clock this morning, which
Oh,
would have been only 2 hours, but it would have been no harm, no foul against my stat pay. But I had to stay long enough to get some software problems fixed, which I actually didn't get fixed the whole day because I work 10-hour
oh,
days normally. So I'm sitting there, like I'm looking right there at the beginning of the shift. We clarified with the boss what the rules were today because we're dead. And she said, voluntary out, blah, blah, blah. If you're this and this and this, you're paid. You're paid to the end of the day regardless. Sweet, great. I can't get out the door because I have 2 classes on Monday and Tuesday that I have to teach, which is part of my new gig at the company for
right.
training. And I need certain amount of access to email and certain subsystems in the company. And guess what? I'm not the only Richard Martin in the company.
Oh,
And that caused all kinds of problems. So I came up with all kinds of workarounds by the end of the day to the point where I've got a folder of papers where I took the slideshow. I got them all printed out. If I got to do it, Laura Ingalls style with a chalkboard, I am going to teach forklift theory on a chalkboard Monday and Tuesday. I don't care.
right.
They are going to learn, and I'm going to teach, and I don't care. Despite IT throwing unnecessary roadblocks in the way today. You couldn't believe the shenanigans. Oh, we can't approve you for this. Why not? Well, because yeah, we can't get your ticket solved. Okay, why? Well, because your approver hasn't signed it. Okay. Well, my approver is gone for 2 weeks on vacation. So how about the other one who's on site who can approve? Oh no, because the ticket's already gone to one person. We can't reissue that ticket to the other person. Okay, so let's do a new ticket for the same problem. Oh, we can't do that. Why? Well, because she can't approve for you. Are you kidding me? Because I'm not attached to her. Okay, so another round of emails. I mean, by the way, that first little scenario, that was 3 hours of nothing getting done. I sat in an office. I'm an operator, but I'm also an
Yeah.
instructor. I got nothing done while we're playing this email game. All right, so let's have, if my approver is gone for 2 weeks and the one who is here can't approve me because I'm not attached to her, how about let's temporarily attach me to her? Oh, we can't do that. Why not? They came up with some BS rule. And then she stepped in and said, oh, wait a second. That's not exactly true. Because they had done that for her just a couple of weeks ago. So we know they're willing to break the rules to go against the company protocols. Okay, so do it. They went, in the end, we went around in circles. They want to be kings of their little castle. That's fine. We're escalating it around them just for all the stuff that they did and that wasted time. Because that's all
Right.
billable time. And if I got to do it the hard way, I'll do it the hard way. I'm that stubborn. Like, you know what? Screw you.
Yeah.
I could do it with all the technology in the company, with 80-inch screens and Bluetooth clickers for the presentation and a microphone I can wear around my neck. Or you know what? I'll use a chalkboard.
Yeah.
I'll use a chalkboard Monday if I got it. I don't care.
So you don't get any extra days off for Christmas, just the weekend.
I still have like 3 or 4 vacation days for this calendar year,
Right.
and they'll carry over. Um, no real interest in taking them off because, well, not going anywhere, not doing anything. And because of my work schedule is Monday to Thursday, Christmas and New Year's and everything fell on the weekends anyway. So it's like,
Right.
yeah, you know what? I don't know, just kind of nonplussed about everything. It didn't seem like worth chasing. And plus, a bunch of my other guys are taking off. So if I'm around, it's good. I'm going to get a lot of training done. People, because between now and the end of January, it's a really good time to get new operators up and running. Get them trained under the new standards, which is good because we've got a lot of people with a lot of bad ideas in their head, and we're trying to change the culture of the building, which is not easy. We got a lot of green new kids. Actually, my first 2 students this week were great. 2 young ladies, and they actually achieved 2 of the highest scores so far under me. And I was very pleased about that because I like to rub it in the face of the guys.
Right.
I go, they actually outscored you guys. And for the guys coming in, I'll point to the ladies. Ooh, let's see what you built. Mrs. Albrecht's Count's been building the ornaments. I like that better than the reindeer one. Is that a sticker on there?
Yep.
Oh, you did pretty good on that.
My wife won't let me hang Lego on the tree.
We haven't yet. We put them in the literally the one cabinet is her builds, and so far this is where this is all living. We're just gonna push all that down. There we go. That one looks pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. Nice. You put those in the cabinet now? Awesome. 1, 2. Careful. Cool.
So Tuesday, I drove to Ottawa and back to get my kid from school.
Oh, nice. So how long out of school now?
I don't know when she has to be back for work. The 2nd or the 3rd or 4th or something like that.
Oh, okay. So it's not that long. Still, though, it's a nice break.
And then I'm off until the 17th.
Whoa, that's a long.
Oh yeah,
that is a long break.
My last class was the 17th, and I don't go back till the 17th. So
that is pretty cool. I don't think I've ever taken a break that long.
Well, it's an academic shutdown, right?
Because I've always taken like my 4.5 weeks. I've spread them out, week here, week here throughout the year. But again, that's something else. I don't know what the coming year is going to look like. How much we're going to be able to travel.
Yeah.
Going into our 2nd or 3rd Christmas here of this shenanigans.
Yeah. Did you get to see Spider-Man?
No. I don't have nearly as much interest in it as some people, but
did you like the first 2 Spider-Mans?
They were good.
Okay. Did you like the first trilogy? Tobey Maguire?
Oh yeah, I love Tobey, and actually I didn't mind Garfield either. So I don't have any hate for the series or the movies.
There is so much stuff. There is so much stuff that is being pulled across. Did you watch? Have you finished watching Hawkeye?
No, dude, we're 1 episode in, and I'll tell you the truth. I don't know if I'm just getting too old, but after watching that first episode, it's like, wow, I get it. They focus on the girl and her origin and all this, but it's like, it's not sucking me in. This is the one thing they put out
right
in
Hawkeye's
10 plus years.
It's not that
that's sucking me in.
Doesn't grab you like the same way Shang-Chi does. But I will tell you this, and I'm trying not to
don't get me started on Shang-Chi, because to me that is C-level character stuff all the way.
It's what?
C-level. I'm not a big fan. Yeah,
so,
no, that movie. I got to watch it again just to get it all in, because I know I fell asleep.
Okay,
I know I did.
So you know that there's so much Marvel stuff out there between stuff like Into the Spider-Verse and the previous, and like Venom and all this stuff, and you're like, man, how and you're wishing that somehow you could. It's like, why is there no connection between Deadpool and the MCU? Why is there no connection between any of the Sony stuff and the MCU, or any of the Netflix stuff and all that, right? They attempt, because it's a multiverse.
Sure.
Because there's a fracture across the multiverse, right? That's what you find out, because it sets up the multiverse of madness, which is the Doctor Strange thing coming, right?
Right.
So this ties into the next one. And there's stuff that happens in this, and like right away, like I'm sitting in the movie theater and my mind is blown, and I'm going, what?
Oh, you got to see it in the theater even.
Oh, I went to the theater for it. Yeah. And I'm sitting there going, I can't believe, like, I'm sitting beside my daughter's boyfriend, and we're both big Marvel geeks, right? And we see this thing, and it's like, yes, right? And we're talking like within the first 20 minutes of the movie, we're sitting there, we're cheering, like not out loud making it disturb, but we're like, oh yes, I can't believe that just happened, kind of thing, right? And I don't want to tell you exactly what happens, and I don't want to spoil
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Don't
But I
spoil it.
mean,
There's a lot of people who watch, still
ho,
wanting to
ho, ho,
watch
ho,
it.
ho, ho. I tell you, there
I
is
mean,
a lot of
overall,
stuff.
I am so generally pleased with the whole Marvel thing. Like, ever since the Iron Man movie, they just been hitting it out of the park. I've liked virtually everything, even the weaker stuff. Like Captain Marvel to me was weak, and I still liked it.
Mhm. Oh, this is
So it's like
this is
I'll watch Hawkeye all the way through, and
this will
I'm like
open
saying,
up.
stick with it. I will.
So second last episode of Hawkeye and the last episode of Hawkeye, it opens up um, the MCU to so many more characters,
Okay.
and 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 the Spider-Man movie even
Right.
more so now, right?
Okay.
Like it's just incredible. Like the possibilities are just yeah.
I mean,
So
I love the crossovers. I love the deeper lore from the Marvel stuff. Just some characters, like to me, even Hawkeye from the Avengers and Avengers West Coast and all that. The Hawkeye character was always very B level stuff. I never got into that character.
mhm. So
Um,
in the first, you said you're 1 or 2 episodes into Hawkeye.
actually, I think we're only the first episode.
Okay, did she go to the auction?
Yeah, the underground auction in the cellar.
Right, and you saw the
Yep.
watch. Okay,
Yes.
there's some when it comes to canon, that watch. At the end, you find out more about the watch, but you find out the significance of it, and
Okay.
it doesn't line up with canon in the Marvel comic universe, right?
Yeah.
And
Well,
that's all I can say about
I
it.
give them slack for that because it'd be great if they could be faithful to the comic books in every way, but they don't have the time to. It's the same thing with the origins of Ultron in the Avengers movies. Well, that's not right according to the comic book universe. I
Right?
accept that they took some shortcuts to tell a story,
Yeah,
and they told a good story regardless. So I mean, it worked out.
yeah. Mama
Only the
Lega tells
real purists bitched.
Mama Lega tells you to keep going. It'll suck you in, Hawkeye.
I hope so. It's like I know some people who didn't catch on to Scarlet Witch and Vision, WandaVision, and
Yeah,
I
yeah.
liked it from the beginning because I thought this is different. Even
Well,
Loki, right? This is different,
yeah.
and I'm willing to give it a chance.
The thing, like, you know how at the end of all Marvel movies they do they do the mid credit and the end credit scene. Well, the
Yeah,
end credit scene of Spider-Man was the trailer for the new Doctor Strange movie.
which makes sense because he guests in that one too, doesn't he?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
he's in Spider-Man.
because all the
But
original promotional material I saw was Spider-Man was in with Doctor Strange in his movie.
I don't know if he might be, but
Well,
Scarlet
yeah, well,
Witch
that's what I remember in
in
the
the
Phase
trailer
4 promotions that he was
5.
supposedly, allegedly going to be in that. I
If they're
could be
going, aren't
wrong.
they going into Phase 5?
Is it Phase 5 now? Oh my God.
They might be. It might be starting Phase 5. I thought 4 was up to the end of Hawkeye,
Okay.
and then
Okay. You know
5
what? You could
is
very well be right on that.
5
That's
might be
definitely not
this
a
new
hill
one.
I'm willing to die on.
No, who
Because
knows?
I'll tell
But
you the truth, like half of this wave we're going into, eh, doesn't necessarily suck me in.
yeah, a
So
lot of people weren't
I think
impressed with
this is
the
the
Eternals.
weakest wave yet. Um,
Um, let's wait and see what happens with Guardians and Doctor Strange before we make that judgment.
yeah.
But I really don't think that Black Panther is going to be what it could have been. It had Chadwick Boseman
Oh, I
not
tell you, what is it? Yeah, I mean,
so.
and I don't know of a good way to recover that project.
Well, they're
Um,
making it with his sister Shuri is becoming Black Panther, and I know it's on
you know,
pause right now because she hurt herself in doing a stunt.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, that
pretty seriously,
sucks.
apparently. So, but I did get sucked into that show that you told me about, Yellowstone.
Yes.
I
Oh my
binged
God,
it.
it is so.
I'm
Are you
caught up.
100% caught up right now?
Oh, yeah. Yep,
Oh my God. So we watched the most recent last night,
4-8.
and that sounds about right.
Yeah, yeah.
And oh, the show is just so good.
So
And
with the
so,
whole thing that happened in the diner,
yeah,
yeah,
oh, it was so upsetting. First to see how they clued into what was happening in the diner, and then
that guy
watching
that was
them go in.
the sheriff is
Yeah.
from Kingston.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Hugh Dillon. He's from
Oh,
Kingston.
man. But just seeing and then watching him with the phone, and it's like, oh, that's just a horrible
So
scene to see.
there is a new show that came out, and it's called 1883.
1883. Okay.
And the main character is Tim McGraw, and
Okay.
he plays James Dutton. So
Oh, are
John
you
Dutton's
telling me what we saw in the most recent episode is just basically showing us a spin-off?
the flashbacks
Well, that's the
is
thing, because half that episode we see him and basically Faith Hill, his real life wife, playing his
yep,
wife.
yep,
So that's a spin-off series, really.
yep. And the first two episodes are already out.
On what? On Prime?
1883.
1883. Is that on?
No, it's on
Is that on
Paramount.
Amazon?
Paramount Plus.
Oh man, I gotta. Okay, I can figure it out.
So you'll have to go and search
Okay,
for it. I
I will have to.
I can message you a couple of links,
Yeah, do it because I
and
can always jump on that.
then you'll have to go and source the actual playable files from there.
This sucks. I was really, really worried that I haven't put together all the parts, and
I probably
I
get
have
really
hit.
distracted.
Well, I suspected there was another bag,
Oh,
and
was
right
this
now
new?
it's
Did you bust this out
you know
new?
this is my original set, and I had
Right,
built the garbage truck first and let it sit for 6-8 months.
right.
And I parted everything down, sorted it all out. And I know I haven't come across these two parts. And it's like, oh, I mean, there's nothing else come close to giving me that itchy feeling. But right now, and they're sixes and they're white. And it's like, oh, that is not good.
Yeah.
Could be a premature ending tonight because it'll take me a while to even look for a substitute.
Mm,
But I also know
I
that
know.
when I found the original bag and it said, the part A, all the extra parts, like okay, but I felt like there should be another, but
Yeah.
there's only a little bit of white here.
I just got all my parts in not too long ago for my Wally, so I got to rebuild him, and then figure out the best way to mount the power functions in him.
Right.
And then I started ordering parts here and there to rebuild the SpongeBob chum bucket that I have.
Okay.
So
I'm just looking to see because they're two half Technic beams, and I'm just wondering if I left them possibly together. I've done that. I've made that mistake before. Yeah, they're the thin ones, and I'm just wondering if I have it still connected as a single. But even that I'm not seeing. Not in there, not in there. And I did a really good job of sorting this stuff out. Like, there's really not many opportunities for it to be mixed in elsewhere. It's kind of unique. Right. I mean, look at it. It's all gray and black with a few bright colors. So I think I definitely found the point where I can pause my video because it is going to take a while for me to find substitutes for those two parts.
Yeah. I was watching The Witcher and I saw that you were on, so I figured I'd jump on and say hi real quick.
Oh yeah, the new season of Witcher's out, and it's there.
I've
I've got 6 shows and it's killing me now. There's too much
I'm
stuff
working
to
on
watch.
episode 3 of season 1, so I'm trying to get caught up.
Me and my daughter watched the first season together,
Oh
so
yeah,
it's like
I'm working on it. But there's a
I got
15
season
minute.
3 of Lost in Space, season 2 of
I
Witcher.
finished that.
There's
Lost
a
in
bunch of
Space was good.
stuff.
Yeah, there's a 15 minute season 1 recap of The Witcher. And I'm like, yeah, I won't cheat. I'll watch the whole thing.
Nice.
So, but yeah, 1883. I'll see about a couple of links that I had that I can send on to you. Go from there.
Yeah, thank you. That'd be great. It's funny. So they spun that off. Wow.
Yeah. 22.
And I love the
It's called
episode we
Yellow.
watched last night, and watching him go, he was talking to the guy tied to the tree, tell whoever about me as he rides away, and they're stringing up the other two guys. Like, wow, that's some brutal justice going on there.
So there's another one that's supposed to be coming in 2022, and it's called Yellowstone 4/6s, and it follows Jimmy on the Texas cattle ranch. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I'm going to like that as much just because of, big corporate ranch, but the biggest corporate ranch, actually, right? I mean, that's the story. They're huge. But
it's following Jimmy making that real conversion into like a genuine cowboy from this screw up kid that he is, right?
Oh, I like the character, and watching him develop has been great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this sucks. All right, I'm going to shut this down because I know it's not here.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to go and watch some TV and then crash out.
Thanks for hanging with me.
What's that? Yeah, I just wanted to come and say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Yeah, I'll be around though. Tomorrow, probably Christmas, probably the day after.
We're doing Christmas dinner on the 26th because my kid has to work right up till then. So I don't know what we're going to do on the 25th.
We do a Christmas breakfast here, and then we go to my mom's and do dinner at her place.
Yeah, the commute to my parents is way too far. 5,000 kilometers. No, it's okay. They're all in BC.
Oh, hey, no, I'm 9K away from my mom, so
I don't know if I can handle that.
We used to be 100. We used to be 99 kilometers away. She used to be in Shelburne, and that was too far.
Yeah,
and I hated it when I moved her up there. And 2 years later, we moved her back.
Wow. My mom's always lived a couple hours away from us. Even when we were in BC, my mom was in Victoria, and we were just a little more than 200 kilometers north. And it was just far enough that if she was going to come up, she needed to call us and say, "Hey, we're coming. I'm coming up." Because nothing worse than just having somebody show up at your door with unannounced, knocking on the door.
Yeah.
I had stuff planned, So
2 parts in a whole set, and I can't find them right now. I just looked. It's like, I need to. Yeah. Son of a gun.
Well, everybody else is crashed out here, so I'm going to go and watch TV. And you guys have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and we'll catch up with you a little later on.
Thank you. You have a good one.
Okay, man.
Peace.
See you.
Mama Lego, TBC, anyone else hanging around? We're going to close her down since I need to go through many, many, many parts boxes to find 2 pieces. In any color I can find them in. I won't even care. I just need them to be 6 long. So I'll catch you guys when I start up the next one. Peace.